Hi, this week's video is about a trip boat that operates from Great Haywood, and basically it's one of these trip boats where you sort of jump aboard and they'll take you on a relatively short cruise which lasts about 2.5 hours, or longer if you so wish, and basically they sort of do cream teas, fish and chip nights, party boat runs, anything basically as to what you need. Anyway, time to get into the video. Take care of yourselves. We'll catch you next time. Enjoy the video. Bye bye. One of the nicest tiller pins I've seen in a good while, and tiller arm end. That's really good. Looks like it's a pull off a beer pump from an old pub. Now the trip boat is going to attempt to wind here. Now the CRT are infamous for not dredging, and basically it's damn awkward to wind this boat. It's a 70-foot boat turning in a probably only about a 73-foot winding hole, so the guys have to step off the back of the boat and push it round as well. See if we can just get over these hedges that are growing with the weather. Been a beautiful day today. And that's the Gardner 2LW, and the boat sounds absolutely beautiful. Believed to be 1947. Here she goes as the nose goes into the winding hole. Say, this could be taking a little while because of the water levels on the canal have dropped a bit as well. With this dry spell we've had, they've actually dropped about 3 inches. Now that doesn't sound a lot, but when you've got a boat like this trying to turn in this winding hole that isn't as big as you'd like, they have to get off and pull the boat and push the boat around. As I say, CRT don't dredge the canals as much as they should, due to funding of course. So, but if you're watching CRT, this canal could do with some dredging work. There off goes Paul's assistant to actually pull the boat around. Now there has been a few boats winding here tonight already, so they may have moved enough silt out the way to make it a bit easier for them. We have a noisy dog also. You hear the prop cavitating a little bit. And here Paul has to step off as well and give the boat a hand in hand, helping hand, as I say, with his assistant pulling and Paul pushing. So he goes round slowly. Like I say, if they get it wrong, somebody's getting wet. She's going around nice and slow. We have a few passengers on the boat tonight. Don't know whether they've had a fish and chip run or whether it's cream teas. Now the boat itself was actually built in 2016, although she does look a lot older. And it was built with a low back cabin. Originally it was built for the Colden Canal, so it had to go through Froghall Tunnel, which is one of the lowest, if not the lowest, tunnel on the system. Now Paul and Steph, who run the boat, basically do all sorts of runs, whether you want a fish and chip run or a cream tea run or a party run. They operate a licensed bar on the boat, so to keep everybody happy, as well as tea and coffee of course. Now the guys are turning the boat, not with too much trouble tonight. like I say, there's been a few boats through, so the silt has been stirred up already to make the job a lot easier. As I was saying, the boat was built in 2016. It was built for the Colden Canal, like I say, especially to go through Froghall Tunnel, which is, like I say, one of the lowest tunnels on the system, if not the lowest. I know my boat won't go through, not a prayer. Which it's a real nice end and terminus to the Colden Canal. So, like I say, if you want a trip on a canal boat, give these guys a ring and book a run. Paul's just disconnected the rope and thrown it to his compadre, and as they go back, he will jump back on the boat and they will continue winding and carry on back towards Great Haywood. The trips roughly take about 2.5 hours, so about an hour, hour and a quarter outward bound, and then the same going back. And if you don't own a boat and want to experience just the nice tranquil life on the canals for an hour or two, this is the place to come and do it. Just a word of note that I ain't getting any financial help off this whatsoever. I've done this purely to bring this as an information video to you guys out in YouTube land. It's just something you can do on a Sunday afternoon or a Friday evening and you live locally sort of towards the Great Haywood area, and enjoy yourselves and just, like I say, enjoy the slow pace of life. With most canal boats travel at approximately 2.5 miles an hour by the time you take the locks into consideration, etc. So it's a real nice way to unwind and enjoy a lovely summer's evening, as long as there's no liquid sunshine falling out the sky, of course. But we've had a nice dry spell, so it's been okay. As you can probably also tell if you're watching this, the bumblebees love these blackberry flowers, doing their job, pollinating everything. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, because this really helps the YouTube algorithm. Say that when you've had a drink. And basically it helps the channel to grow, so more and more people can see the content that we put on. Here she goes now, fully winded and on a return journey. If you wish to contact the guys, you'll probably pick the telephone number up off the side, and also their web address, but I shall put all this in the description of the video, so if you want to contact them, please do so. They'll be more than happy to help you.